Hey, right guys, what's up? It's your boy, Distinct Inferno, coming at you with a Dokkan battle video for today. And today we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming Beerus for the global version of Dokkan battle. He should be around 3 to 4 days away from his release. We should get some information for his events today, but it's very likely he's going to come with a few EZAs and a good amount of stones, around 100 I'd say, going into anniversary, so definitely be saving those. But we're going to go ahead and take him on this team into the Legendary Goku event. I have Whis with him because Whis is a very good support for him, as well as just being a good tank. He gets 100% attack and defense, great chance of evading, which is the main reason he can tank. Plus he gets an additional 50% defense if he evades, and it synergizes really well. As well as the 50% attack when there's a Beerus on rotation. So he's going to be great with him. And this is the main man himself, infinitely raising attack, lowering defense plus 100, 150 on super, which is really good because when you have it on super, it factors in the supports before, so you get an even larger boost, such as the Super Saiyan 3 Easy Go tanks. Attack plus 100 or 70%, including defense within the same turn after you get hit, making key spheres, effective against all types with RG. I mean, this guy is nuts, but he's no Gogeta Blue or Vegito Blue, so he's definitely a skippable banner. I have 3 different supports on here just to make him shine a little more. I took Easy Rose just because he's newer, as well as because he can take a hit after a bit. So I want him in the first slot, so Beerus in the second, because I want Beerus to be able to also get hit, but I want Rose to be there just in case that we need some more defense. Honestly, I had no idea what to put in that third slot. I just kind of went with Rose because he was new, and I didn't really want to put LR Beerus because I'm not sure how well he'd do on this event. I haven't really used him that much because I don't own him, but we're going to be using Trident here. Shout out to Hydros. We're going to be using Trident here to do this showcase, and let's get into it. Here we go. Legendary event Goku. Fighting a legend. Not a lot of HP on the team. I hope that the leader skills and everything are working. Floating Rage, Realm of Gods, and then mine should also be that, correct? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because the support units. Go ahead and put Rose in the front, get him some defense stacking going. I'm going to keep Gowasu with him for the defense boost. I want to get my rotation set up before we really get too deep into the event. 2.5 from Rose is not bad at all. Nice critical. Okay. Rose said this is my showcase now. Gowasu. I also don't have this unit, which is kind of sad. This unit is really good for Patara and also Realm of Gods. Really impressive support unit. He's basically the defensive version of Whis. In a way. Thickness of time going in. Yeet! You already know she's there for that personality. That personality that we all love and adore. This is a little bit clustered. We'll go ahead and put this Beerus here. See what he can get out of him without Whis on rotation, but a 50% support nonetheless. I'm expecting around 2 mil at least. I don't really know what to expect out of him, but I'm expecting around 2 mil, so we'll see. Okay, this man said, hold up, you said 2 mil? We're gonna go to 3 mil and then some. Alright, and he crit. Okay. Color me impressed, Beerus. Whis is on this rotation because of the screw up last time. Go ahead and put Gowasu in the front. He should have some evading on him. Probably should have put Goku Black there to get a little bit more hits, but that's fine. The first part of this video is really going to be lacking because Beerus and Whis aren't on the same rotation, but that'll be fine for now because it's the late parts that are the juicy ones. The goal is probably going to be to get to around MUI Goku, see how much damage he can put out there, and call it. But I'm expecting this to be a pretty quick run with Beerus. He has, as you guys saw, 3.6 mil attack stat without even Whis on rotation. I mean, that's something else. That's a whole different beast. He really is out here. Whis out here marking the gi. I respect it. He said, boop, 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 boop. And skadoop. Dang, bro, how many super attacks is he gonna do? Oh, tanked that pretty nicely. Not bad. Oh, Beerus has an active skill. Forgot about that. We'll go ahead and dive back in here. Go for this. Let's see, what's he putting up now? About the same. Why is his attack less? He's still with the Supreme Kai. Interesting. Alright, now we got this set up. I'm gonna take a quick look at Beerus' active skill. It's just rage, attack, and defense plus 50%, super effective against all types, and guaranteed to hit. This man is here to show MUI Goku what is up. He's gonna rock his world, is what he's gonna do when he gets there. So definitely save his active skill towards the end. 1.8, but then again, he didn't get hit this time, so that's probably why he's lower. This one hasn't been hit yet, I don't believe. Rose is probably gonna be fine to tank. Should be. I think Owatsu's on the rotation too. Let's see. Double digits? Nope. He has not been hit enough. HP is getting a little bit low, but that's fine. I bought a lot of HP items for this, just in case. Because I did bring a lot of supports too. So we'll see. Go Wasu and Zamasu. The Battle of the Sioux. Alright, now we got Beerus with... Oh, this is going to be interesting rotation. I believe this Beerus still has the passive from being hit. And now that he has a 50% support on rotation times 2 because of Whis, and he has more links, 4.4 million with a gorgeous animation. He said, boop, and a critical again. Is he guaranteed crits against ROG, or is he guaranteed a super effective against Realm of Gods? Hold on. Attacks effective against all types. Yeah, he's just critting. He just doesn't care. We'll go and grab these, get some blues here to heal up a little bit. I think we're fine on HP. Beerus might end up one-turning, honestly. But, I don't know. Yeah, he hasn't been hit. I don't think this one's been hit. We'll see. We'll find out right here. That is such a clean animation. It could have made it a little bit better. Yeah, that one was out without being hit. 2.5 million without being hit is really solid. And then we have Rose going in. Easier Rose is so good as well. His defensive capabilities as well as his offense plus his key support is honestly phenomenal. Thickness of time, impressing us with the blessings of the gods. 21k. Not bad. Here we have this Beerus again. Let's grab these yellows. See how much we heal up. Not bad. Grab the reds for Whis. Just take these. Beerus should have one shot. Especially this one. Okay, now its passive is active. How much is he going to hit for? 4.69 still. So without the Supreme, I think it's the West Kai. He is critting every time. What is this? Hacks? I want to see what this Beerus gets up to though, because the other one has Whis with him. But I'm expecting this one to get up to where the other one is, but without, well, he doesn't have links actually. He probably does have links with West Kai, but I didn't put him in the middle here. Just because I don't want Rose to get hit too hard. Alright, there we go. He got the defense boost already. How hard does he get hit? 83k at this point in the fight is really solid as well. 3.7 million without most of his links and his partner. Pretty good. And 1.9. This one does not want to crit. 1 million additional. So he did about 4 mil damage that round. Is really good. I think that's, I mean, I'm not going to say it's better than Cooler, because Cooler is guaranteed crits on this event. His passive in terms of, because not a lot of characters are Realm of Gods compared to Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans. But a good majority of them that are at least solid are Realm of Gods. But sadly, there's only a few stages that really you could make use of that. We're gonna go ahead and skip the Dokkan attack here because we don't really need it. I'm more interested in seeing what his attack stats at, considering he's already at 1,000,000 pre-super. And here we go. Man, this animation, the heat from the sun, is so nicely animated. Another critical. I feel like it's a support sun rotation or something. That's a really goofy animation on Whis with when he's drawing. The circular thing is really big. The symbol. Thickness of time. Oh, she said Goku can suck on DS Lightning Storm. All right. We're gonna go to put Rose in the front this time, because actually, yeah, Beerus does have some links with Gowasu, so we're gonna go to put Rose in the front. At this point, he should be able to tank. Yeah, he's fine. He's around 200k defense. He's chilling. We're gonna go ahead and do this. See what Beerus puts up, and now it's 200k with Gowasu there too. This could hit around 100k. Yeah. At least we're taking normals really well. That's pretty good. So this is what a Beerus would look like if he didn't have a Whis for a partner. And honestly, not that bad. Not as impressive as with Whis, but without Whis, he's still doing a good amount of damage. For some reason, this one's not critting as much, but he's still holding his own, especially with an unoptimal link partner such as Rose. But I'm enjoying this character right now. His animations are nice. We haven't used his rage mode yet, but we will definitely use it later. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. The Konosu healing per turn is also really nice. The healing per turn is nice. I might have ended up dying if we don't kill him, but 6.4 million attack stat. He's most likely gonna crit. Oh, he didn't crit. Might end up dying, maybe? I don't, actually no, I think we're fine. Supreme Kai, West Kai should be able to tank the normal hits. He should be able to tank this. Yeah, 100k is not bad this late into the fight. And you have Whis doing Whis things. Hitting him with the Ultra Instinct. 900k from the West Kai, throwing her spinny things. Yeah. Yeah, we live. Perfect. That works out. Go ahead. We'll grab this. And I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the heal. Plus, we have extra items because I tried it. Again, shout out to my boy Hydros. Probably doesn't know who I am, but I mean, he's helped out a lot of people, especially me, because I'm able to do showcases like this without having to wail out on the game. That's super dope. We have Rose going in. Again. And good amount of damage. What's Beerus at? What's my man at? 3.3. Yeah, he definitely spikes a lot with Whis. Because that's the links as well as the everything else. That windscreen though. I'm going to have to take a better look at that later. I'm going to go ahead and put Whis in front because he should have the dodging. Correct? He has a dodging built into his passive. Including super attacks. Yep. And then Beerus, actually, should have probably put Beerus in the front. I'm going to pop a Whis just so we don't get one shot by a super attack or something. If we even get hit, because Gowasu can also dodge. So that's a really nice combo with Whis and Gowasu on the same team. Just dodging over and over again. I believe Whis does also lower defense right here. Yeah. Dodging. That's all good. Just dodge the super attack. You can take the normals. I don't mind that. Whis is tanking normals for double digits. That's pretty spicy. 4.1 million from the boy. He should be effective against all types now. Yep. Super solid. How much does he get hit here? With a Whis active, 167. I think that's without his extra defense from his passive, but that's still a lot with a Whis active. But then again, this is the STR stage. The next stage is going to be the real test, because that's where he can actually be able to do damage. Since we have a Whis active, And this actually he does have links. We're gonna pass it up because I want to make sure we get to the next stage. So we'll go for this. And I think we should be fine. Here we go. The music, man. The UI Goku music is always nice. Honestly, the UI Goku music goes hard. If you're not just grinding out Legendary Goku, man, day after day, then when you slowly listen to it over time, it's really solid. There's the effectiveness all times coming in. He's up to 4 million, so he should tank this. Yeah. Okay, good. His defense was higher this time around because of, I think, either West Kai or that his passive was active earlier. A good amount of tanking there. This Beerus has been hit now, so we don't have to worry about him. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to pop a Princess Snake just to be safe. Grab the yellow orbs with Beerus and pop this. And I expect around 8 million, maybe 7, I hope. 1.6 for Whis. Oh, that's a weird position. That's a weird position for Whis to be outlining things. Whis is a little being a little sus over there. Interesting. 5.5, not bad. He's gonna be much higher with the West Kai on rotation, but he's still very impressive without her. But the main thing is having Whis because of the links. They're getting the healing every turn, the attack links, and they're also giving each other ki. And he's also making the orbs right now. It's very spicy. Right here, we're just gonna try to let Rose finish it so we can get on to the next part. But this is a very fast run. It's around my recording right now, so 17 minutes. A 17-minute run where with Beer is pretty much soloing. I did pop a few items early, but then again, you also got to keep in mind this whole team is rainbowed. So if you were to summon for Beerus to rainbow him right now, you are doing yourself a disservice and a shaft because you're missing out on opportunities for the anniversary units who pretty much blow this Beerus out of the competition. And the other thing is Cooler. He's basically everything. He's a support, he can take hits, he can do a lot of damage. Granted, some of the harder events, he does get hit pretty hard, like this Gowasu right now. But most of the time, that Beerus is pretty solid. I really wish we got that finish off last turn, so we could have seen this rotation next turn and then against UI Goku. But we'll go ahead and wrap this up with this 9.4k before Super. 5.6 again, so I guess when Supremo Pylon Time was on rotation last turn, she gave us both of her attack boosts because she was able to keep up. So we have gotten him most of the supers. The beginning rotation was not the best. That could have definitely been better. I did not bring Ghost Ushers, did I? Huh. That's a bit of a predicament. Papa Whis. If we do this, do we lose attack stat? We do lose attack stat. We'll pop both Whis and Necros here. Then we'll go in with him. I'm not really worried about Rose, but that Supremo Pia time, as great of a support as she is, that's a lot of hits for her to be taking. And I just want to see Beerus with the highest attack stat possible, so I think I did forget to activate his active skill this turn, which is fine, because I want to do that with Whis on rotation as well as maybe the West Kai. 4 million, not bad. This one hasn't been stacking up as much though, but I think that's a little bit of inconsistency with the supports and also the links. But definitely a very impressive unit, very fun to use. I would suggest you guys don't summon for him though, and instead maybe just use Trident to play around with him if you really want to. Because at the end of the day, those anniversary units are like next level. Like they're like Vegito Blue releasing on Legends. That's what they are. They literally make a whole new meta. but not as hard as Vegito Blue did, because if you go into Legends PvP right now, Vegito Blue gets a rush in the first 20 seconds, kills your unit with just combos, and then has a rush to kill another unit if you decide to save that unit by switching out. And it's just very infuriating that they still have not fixed rush on that game. Beerus, on the other hand, is tanking really nicely. 5.9. Okay, Beerus getting close to that 6 million. I think next turn I will try to slow it down a bit. And then the turn after that, we should have Supreme Opal time on this rotation. And we'll try to use Beerus' active skill with that, because I have a feeling that he's going to end up doing about enough damage to finish this out. Because there's only 5 health bars left. I think Beerus can one-shot that. But I'm going to try to avoid super attacks on this next rotation. We do not have our thing active anymore. Supremo Pilot Type's going to take some hits. What's his defense? 193? I'll activate the Icarus. And I'm also going to put Beerus in front. We won't give him a super though, so we can delay until next turn, because we're also getting close to the Dokkan attack. So maybe we can see some big daddy numbers. Probably should have given Rose a super though, but I think we're fine. We'll see. It's taking the normals. 4 health bars left. I would have preferred Weskai on the other rotation besides Opal time, because Weskai's support is guaranteed, where Opal's is a chance. However, it is still better to just Whis by herself, even though Whis is very, very good. But here we are at the promised land. We are going to pop this, grab these for the Dokkan mode, and hopefully I can hit all 7. Wait, did we forget to? We might have forgot actives. Hold up. I'm going to go ahead and restart that real quick. I think we forgot to activate active skill. And if we did, that's going to be very unfortunate. I'll probably just add a clip towards the end of the video if I might have went too far. Uh-oh. I have to reopen my trident. Dun 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 dun. Technical issues. Trident. It is in a work of progress. Actually, oh no, never mind. It's working again. Go ahead and start. All right, there we go. Now we can go ahead and go back on here. Should be working. Yes, sir. It is doing the magical things known as change ejection. It is just taking a while. Am I tripping right now? Might be tripping right now. I think we're good. That was like a 2-minute technical issue, but we're chilling. And all for nothing, because you can't even reset the turn. Basically, you get the point though. Beerus' active skill, he go big boy damage, he go big bada bing bada bing bada boom, and then he get like gonna one-shot everything. Would have been nice to see a bigger number, but 7.8 million from Beerus. Not bad. With his active skill, probably close to 10, 11 mil. Maybe even 9. 9, 10, 11, around there with his active skill. But, yeah, he's a little bit good. He's a little bit good. We're gonna take one of those. But anyways, guys, we might not have seen the active skill, but I think we've seen enough. We understand that the big boy Beerus is here, and he's here to dominate on the game. He's here very impressive. However, not worth summoning because the anniversary is right around the corner. And with that, your boy Inferno is signing out, boys.